Look, I think if I'm being completely honest with you, I think at the moment within the account, what I'm seeing is there's just no real structure to what's being sent. There's no real clear reason why the offer matters to the customer. There's no urgency that's real and relevant. There's very limited connection as well between what's actually being sent in the email campaign and where the customer is in that journey. Now, the best Klaviyo accounts that I see are the ones that work when it's systematic. So when you've got the right message going to the right segment at the right point in the customer life cycle, that's when your open rates fire, your click-through rate fire, and the revenue follows. Right now, essentially how this is a whole kind of system for you is being operated by the previous agency and work that you've kind of introduced as well is you're essentially just putting out broadcasts. So it's the same message to the whole list every single time. And what that means is you're leaving a significant amount of money on the table. The amount of revenue you're probably leaving on the table is probably quite extortionate. If I'm being completely honest, given the list size that you've got, given the product AOV, there's probably quite a bit of money being left here. So what I'd want to do is just complete restructure. So restructure the segmentation, rebuild the campaign strategy around exactly where each customer actually sits. New customers get a completely different message to a customer who bought 90 days ago. The high value customers get treated slightly differently. So things like a VIP campaign. And that's just essentially treating them differently to somebody who's bought once. Now, the customer who bought once will move into that category over a period of time based on the segmentation and the behaviors. And that's essentially when you build all of those factors in, that's when email stops becoming a bit of a burden and it becomes one of the highest returning revenue channels for you as a brand. I think is not insurmountable that given your list size, the product cost, your AOV, and your conversion rate on the site at the moment, it's not insurmountable that you should be getting around about what 30, 40x return on your emails, which obviously you're not getting at the moment.